What the hell was that?
What's up, guys? Welcome to DRAWDY RC. Welcome to the hangar. Me and RD are here today with a new airplane, a new unboxing. This is the Super Marine Spitfire from Flightline. Y'all seen the other day, Dad flew his Flightline P-51 from the other day with the landing gear and all on it. Did a great job with that. And this is our first big Flightline airplane. This is the, like I said, it's the Spitfire. So we're going to unbox this bad boy, see what she looks like, discuss her a little bit, talk about what we're going to do with her, or what RD's going to do with it. It's his plane. He's going to fix it up, make it look pretty, and all that good stuff. So let's get to unboxing Spitfire.
Mark 9.
Yeah, Mark 9 from Flightline. So let's get to unboxing.
If this is nice as the other Flightline model I got, which is that one, then I'll be happy with it.
Alright, so we're just going to take it a little bit at a time, a little piece at a time. Obviously, every airplane you get, one of the most important pieces in the whole box.
Amen.
Is your manual. When all else fails, read the manual. And we keep all our manuals. We have a library of manuals. You always want to keep them because you can always reference back to whatever you need to find out about that particular airplane. So don't throw your manuals away. I guess this would be the way you can sticker it up.
Yeah, there's two things you can take. I mean, there's two ways you can go with this airplane.
Yeah, front and back, yeah.
And it shows you where the stickers go, what stickers go where. I think the stickers they're numbered, and it shows you where they go.
Some more.
I like that. That's detail right there.
Yeah, look at them little stickers. That's pretty neat. Location of wire, wing tips, all kinds of little. They really go on real airplanes. So that's really neat.
Yeah, that's real stuff.
Some more decals. I think this is the full decal sheet. Really nice. You can tell it's good stuff too because it's real thick.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yep, that's nice. That's got all kinds of stuff for your Spitfire. Really, really cool. Now this is something that me and Dad's trying to figure out here, and we're going to figure it out. Obviously, reading the manual is for first back to the manual. There's little plastic. I don't know. I don't know what they are. I'll be honest with you.
I think they're for mechanical hinges because it shows you that you cut the old like the rudder, you cut it off and you put them in for mechanical hinges. So.
All right. So yeah, we'll figure those out. We'll get in the manual and check it out. So
First thing.
All right, first thing. Let's see what we got.
Nice, heavy.
Yeah, the blades to your to the propeller, to the prop.
Already got the tips painted.
Yep, tips already painted yellow. Dad likes his yellow. I like mine white. Teach his own, you know. Looks good either way. So you got to actually put the propeller together.
We got the two wing mounts that after you put the wings together, put the fuselage, the reinforcements. We got the guns in there. We've also got a little mirror that goes on top of the canopy, the rear view mirror, and the antenna, VHF antenna.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty neat. Got some pow-pows.
Yes. This is the Y fittings. This is the glue. This is the control rods, the clevises, and the screws all in one package. So we'll have to have that to go together.
And all your airplanes that you buy come with all this stuff ready to go. Yep. Everything that comes in a package should be ready for that airplane.
What we got on the far end over there? Nothing. Oh, that looks like the carbon spars, the reinforcements, carbon rods.
Here for the wings.
Yep.
Yep, that's what it is. These are on the end down here on the box. How to go in your wings, hold your wings into the fuselage.
All right, now for the pretty stuff.
Yep. All right, so we'll go this direction first, I guess. So we got, with the wing, this thing's got a flap, oh, it's got double flaps.
Yep, split flaps.
Yep.
Yeah, let me cut the windows off so we can get that baby out there. I want to see what it looks like. Okay.
Let's see.
Well, it looks good.
Yep.
Looks good. What is this?
That's where,
Oh, that's that's where the scoops go.
yep,
The air scoops.
got your landing gear, your wiring for you. Has this got lights on?
No, it don't have
no
lights.
So this would be for your flaps and your
Landing gear.
landing gear.
It looks good.
Yep.
Good quality on the thing. Let me see it for a second. Let's see.
Well, they're already installed. You just got
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, you just got to put the horn. Not
Yeah.
the horn, but the drive links to it. I like that. It's got the decal already put on the wing there.
Yep. That's what you're doing good.
Yep, looks like good fitting.
Yep.
Looks like good fitting landing gear. Hey, the quality of the thing looks good. Look at the detail in the top of this wing here. It looks really good.
It's pretty.
Yeah, there's a little bitty dent right there in the aileron. Button.
Gives it carry.
Yeah.
All right. That one. That'd be the right wing.
All right.
Yep. Same thing.
Again, split flaps.
Yep. Got the split flaps in the front here.
Well, that aileron's the same way.
Yeah, it's got a little mulch to it. That's fine.
Yeah. Time I crashed it a few times, you won't even notice it.
Yeah, if we put it in the dirt a couple of times, we'll have more than that.
All right, what else we got?
Let's see.
Oh, it looks like
That looks like a stabilizer.
yep, that is a horizontal stabilizer. All right, you can take it out.
This is all one piece. So it'll go, oh, it might slide apart. Can't really tell.
I think it does slide apart.
Yeah, I think you gotta slide it apart.
Yep.
That's the horizontal stabilizer. I like the colors of it.
Got the two under the wing.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the radiators. Cools the airplane, the oil and the water and all that stuff.
Right and left. It's got an L and R on it, y'all.
Right.
Make sure you get it right. And we're gonna show some of the build on this plane too, guys. 'Cause I've had a lot of people on the site want to know about the builds. So we're gonna try our best to film some of the build, especially some of the more critical areas that people may have, some issues with or some questions about. So, yeah, this is the.
We probably won't bore you with the whole thing. We'll just tell you what we're going to do next, and then kind of pause it and bring you back, and it'll be done. So we don't like to make really long videos.
Is that all over? And then what is this? Where'd that go?
That goes. Whoops. That goes under the fuselage.
Yep. Between the wings and all that.
Right, and then the wings will go up
Yeah.
like that. That's what it is.
Let's look
Now for the pretty stuff.
let's look at the main deal here.
Boy, that's a long airplane.
What's in this thing? Get it way out.
That is a long airplane.
Pretty big. Pretty a big booger.
Yeah, it is. Wow, that was really cool. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Already got your dealio on the back.
Man, look at the little pilot. He's pretty detailed.
Yeah, he is. I That's pretty neat.
You probably zoom that up, Keith. Where's our zoomer at? Our zoomer ring.
It's
Oh,
over,
it's over
it's over yonder. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good size airplane.
Let me see for a second.
That'd be where the battery goes. Battery.
Man, that's a heavy motor in that thing. And you got to remind me that I seen on YouTube a guy had one of these airplanes that was just flying crazy. I mean, it was flying nutty. He couldn't get control of it, said it flew awful. He brought it back down, and guess what he found? He found that the screws that holds the motor were loose. He tightened them up and he said, man, it just flew like a dream after
And that's
that.
something else you learn from this. You know, you
got to tighten all this mess up, make sure.
You got to check it all out, make sure it's.
You got to figure these things were probably made on an assembly line. People wanting to go home to the wife that afternoon or you know whatever, and trying to get out of there. So you have to check all this stuff, and the best time to do it is when you're putting it together.
When you build it,
Yeah. So, but boy, I like that. Look, it's got a pretty detailed little dash in it.
Yeah. Well, while we're building this thing, we'll get better pictures of the build and.
Well, wouldn't that be cool if we could put the receiver right there where the antennas are right up top the other way?
Well, I'm sure you could, but you have to pop it off.
No, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that.
He's probably got plenty of room up there.
Is that already hooked up?
Yep. Yeah, see now, let's
This
go back
way
to
you
the,
adjust that right there.
let's go back to the horizontal stabilizer. Remember, they come together.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll have to pull, this actually will pull apart, and then you'll put them together here on the end.
I
So,
think you can go ahead and do that because I think, yeah.
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are just slide in just like that, and you'll probably have to pop a little glue in there or
Nope, 2 screws.
2 screws. There
That's
you go.
all you got.
Yep, screws on the bottom. You got these little flaps on the side.
Is the control horn on that? Yeah.
Yeah, all the horns are on.
Already got the control horn on it.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna do my thing, which is I do on all of them. I'm not real crazy about the tape.
Yeah, you're gonna put the
I'm
little,
gonna put the
little hanger.
yep. And let's see. Ooh,
Yeah.
snap together really nice. That right there's where the collision light should go.
Antenna.
There's an antenna.
The antenna. Yep.
I mean, it
So
looks.
yeah, the wheel's already on there. Landing, of course, the landing gear's on the wing.
I mean, it looks really cool. I like it.
Yep.
It's heavy though. You
Yeah,
just.
it's good quality. And look, you know, me and Dad, we threw those flight lines at the beginning of our journey, and I ain't gonna sit here and say it was our fault.
It was.
The quality of the flight line of airplanes is just,
It's great.
it's great quality. And this is another great built plane. And it'll probably go, with every build you have little issues you gotta tweak here and there. I don't care what it is. I mean, we talked about the Dynam planes in our videos before, how you gotta tweak this or that with the Dynam planes. Honestly, that's what makes it fun. Me and Dad actually enjoy that. So,
And you know, it's crazy that everybody complains about Dynam. And yes, I had to do a little adjustment on the landing gear. But the landing gear on this airplane right here, the FW190, it fits as good as any landing gear on any airplane. I mean, it really does. And in fact, the only airplane I've ever had any problems with at all was the Sea Fury. I had a hard time getting the screws on that, but
it's gonna be a pretty big plane too.
yeah, it's gonna be a nice size airplane. It's 1200 millimeters, same as this one.
Yeah.
But look at this one. This is almost 1300 right here for a diamond. For a Dynam. And look, I really love this airplane. I think this airplane. I've watched other people fly it, and they say it flies great.
Yeah.
And
And we got some good videos coming up with those. Me and Dad's finally gonna, Dad flew his Walker the other day, and I'm gonna fly my Walker coming up this weekend hopefully. And we got some really, really cool warbirds that we're gonna put in the air really, really soon. So some great videos coming up.
understand one thing, guys. When we tell you we're novice, man, I don't know of another word that's on the other side of that, but we're worse than novice. We didn't know anything about this when we started. And we've only been doing this like what, like 6 months now?
Yeah.
About 6 months. And we started out building. We didn't do any flying, we just built. And we really enjoyed that. And then when we went to flying, like he said, we went with the FLIGHTLINE, the little 850 hand-tossed airplane. And that almost zapped our confidence. Cause
That was just about out there.
yeah, we wrecked a bunch of them. And then we went back, regrouped, and said, look, we need to go this another direction. And we did. And the first airplane that I successfully flew was the Carbon Cub C. I think that was the first one you flew successfully, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The old Carbon Cub there, boy, that thing flew like a dream.
Yeah.
And then we kind of branched out from that. And last weekend was a major milestone for me. Because my first airplane that I built was the Dynamo, and I just thought it was so pretty. And I was so afraid of crashing it. And then last week, after 4 months, did sit in the hangar and I looked at it, I said, it's got to go in the air. I mean, like Pilot Rob said, there's no other way. It's what it's made for, it needs to go in the air.
It ain't doing no good sitting over there.
And my wife has been saying what? The same thing.
Yeah.
Put them in the air.
Fine.
So we took it out, we flew it successfully. All of them came back with no damage. And now that gives us confidence now to go ahead and start flying our warplanes. And we've got some pretty warplanes. Keith's got a Corsair over there that's just gorgeous, and a ME-109 that's gorgeous. I've got this 190. I've got the Sea Fury hanging up above me. We've got a bunch of airplanes that we're going to start putting in the air. We're going to put this boy in there too.
Yep.
So, just stay with us. And what we're wanting to do more than anything else, guys, is just, if you're out there and you're thinking about getting into this and wondering what it's all about, this is what the channel is for. It's not for you guys that's been out there flying 30 and 35 years or 10 years. It's not for you. You already know all this stuff. This is for the guy that we didn't have. We didn't have this when we started. Just a couple of guys that never done it before and was showing us their mistakes and showing us their conquest of what they had done. We didn't have that. So we thought, this is a good way to do it. We're going to start from nothing, knowing nothing, and just dig it out ourselves, because we didn't know. In fact, we didn't even know anybody else that did this. So
Still don't.
and still don't. So we just had to dig it out by ourselves. And I'm really, really, really proud of what me and him has accomplished, because now we're putting them in the air pretty confidently. And of course, we know we're going to have crashes. Everybody has them. I've seen guys that flown airplanes all their life that crash. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
But at least now we have the confidence to know that without something really bad happening with us, we're going to take it up, we're going to bring it back, unless there is a mechanical failure. There's no mechanical failure. Even the best guys, if they have a mechanical failure, is not going to be able to save the airplane.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we really wanted to do here.
We can't be scared to do it.
No, we can't be scared to do it. And honestly, last weekend was a milestone for us as far as, okay, fine. We see now we can take one up and bring it back without destroying it. And that's given us the confidence now to go on. If we crash a 190 or a 109, guess what? It is what it is. But the last weekend was important to us. Now, I've flown the Ranger, 3 or 4 or 5 times now. Yeah. And the thing flies great. I have no problems with it. Carbon Cub, no problem. The Waco, there was no problem. Did have a problem with the P-51, and the reason we had the problem with it was we had the gyros too sensitive, and it was, giving it this wing wobble stuff. I got it back on the ground, which I was concerned that I was going to be able to do that. Mm-hmm. We tried to do that in the field one day, and we crashed both of them. Remember, they were doing that. But I got it back on the ground. We adjusted the gyros back down. Oh, and by the way, guys, just to let you know, we didn't tell you. We started out with our gyros at 12 o'clock. Way too sensitive. That's the reason you've seen the P-51 doing this. When it landed, I told Keith to put them back to 10 o'clock. And we put them back to 10 o'clock. The airplane flew great. And so we went through everything that we've had, because every airplane we got, we're flying the A600 Admiral,
Yep.
And they all got the gyros, and we set them all to 10 o'clock. So I think we're going to be good, and that's what we're going to set this one on.
Yep.
But anyhow, guys, I hope we're helping those that are thinking about it, and because we want to promote the hobby. It's a great hobby. It's a lot of fun. The whole family goes out there and enjoys it. My wife is always wanting to go fly. So, you know, it's a good hobby. We enjoy it. Now we've got a good place to fly, and we want you guys to enjoy it too. I mean, if you're afraid of it, jump in. Start off with the little course there. Start off with this little guy. I'm telling you, this guy flies great. I mean, you got to be bad to tear this thing up. Even when it crashes, it doesn't hurt it. But that's a great little plane to start off with to get you knowing the mechanics of what the airplane does when you move the controls.
Yep. Keith
said, I don't know how many times on our things we said we go out and fly these so we can get our mind right, get our mind with our fingers to know what it's going to do. And really it helped. Mm-hmm. It really helped. So I'm suggesting if you want to start out, because this little plane is very inexpensive.
Yeah, well, you got Volitex and you got Eachine.
Yeah, and they fly great.
And you can they've got numerous models that are $100 and less, and they come with everything you need in the box.
Gyro, you ain't got to put it together. I mean, it's the gyros, everything.
It's literally plug and play.
You pull it out, put batteries in the receiver, in the transmitter, and you go to the field and fly it. And it just flies phenomenally. And that's basically what we did. We started out with this little guy, and we started working our way up. And now the next thing we're going to do is fly the big warbird. So just stay with us. We're like I say, we're still learning, and we just want you guys to be thinking about it. It is a great look with the world we living in right now. It's great to go out there and just clear your mind and get into this. So, you know, if you guys think you're even mildly interested in it, jump in there. It's a great hobby. And if you can find somebody else that'll help you, that's great too. And if you can't, guess what? We're always here. Contact KD. Drop him a line, on his YouTube channel and say, this is what I'm thinking about. What do you think? We'll tell you what we know. We're not experts, but we'll tell you what we've learned in our little experience. So just stay with us. We're going to have some more exciting stuff to show. Probably some crashes in the future, but everybody has them. So just stay with us. I think I think the ride will be worth it.
Yeah, we're not going to edit those out. If we make mistakes, we're going to show those mistakes, because that's where we learn and where you learn. So if we make a mistake and crash one, or whatever mistake it is, or whatever screw up it is, we're going to show it. I'm not going to edit it out, because I want you to see what I've done, so you don't do the same thing, and obviously I can go back. And we actually review our videos and see what we've done wrong, or see if we can't combat the problem, so the next time we go out we have a better flight. But either way, a great unboxing of this Spitfire from Flightline. I think it's going to be a beautiful plane. Already got some work ahead of him to build this thing and make it look pretty. It's going to be a great plane. I can already tell it's good quality. Flightline has some great stuff. I know we harp on Dynam a lot. We've got some FMS planes that are awesome, but Flightline has some great stuff too. And they're not that expensive. These Flightlines are pretty reasonable as well. But thank you guys for watching DRAWDY RC. A lot of videos down below. Make sure you go check out our videos. Give us some thumbs up. Give us some likes. Share our videos. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at DRAWDY RC as well. I'll put up a bunch of videos there, or pictures there, and little short clips of our flights there. So make sure you go check that out as well. As always, thank you guys for watching DRAWDY RC. Thank you for being there for us, being supportive of us. We're just novice. We're young in this. We're new in this. Not only in the hobby, but here on YouTube as well, trying to promote DRAWDY RC and every one of these great planes, whether it be Flightline, Dynam, FMS, E-Flight, whatever it may be. Great stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, thank you. God bless everybody. And we'll catch you guys on the next video.
Go get your airplane and get flying.